Okay, so it's been another 2 week break. It's been a long 2 weeks, at least for me, because life goes on. But I I feel like it's been such a long time since a One Piece chapter came out. These 2 weeks have been feeling long in general, even though they're just 2 weeks. But last chapter was a pretty cool chapter. It was an introduction to a new arc. And we saw Vegapunk, which, in my opinion, I don't think it's Vegapunk. It would be cool if the person we saw, if she is Vegapunk, I'd be fine with that. But like we've seen like depictions of Vegapunk before, and it definitely looked male. So I think it's like Vegapunk transferring his consciousness into like a human-like sentient cyborg thing. But who knows? We might find that out later in the arc. But the new chapter just dropped. One Piece chapter 1062, Adventure in the Land of Science. If you like these videos, remember to like and subscribe, and I would very much appreciate it. Let's get into this. Also, before we get into this, if I start sneezing a lot or if I sound congested, I am congested. I have a whole bunch of allergies going on. It is what it is. Let's get into this chapter. Chapter 1062, The Land of Science. Ooh. What is... Okay. Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage Volume 20. Meanwhile, in Chocolat Town on Cacao Island. Completely frozen over. This is 100% Aokiji. I wanted to make a video way earlier in this cover story that Blackbeard and his crew was coming to the island, and Aokiji is associated with Blackbeard, but I didn't want to do anything because there was no like concrete proof. This is 100% Aokiji. What is this? Okay. Completely frozen over. The whole town. Okay. Whoa. Okay. A bewildering development. Vegapunk? The Vegapunk? What a fracas. A fracas? Frankie's freaking out. Vegapunk, you're like my role model. I killed 2 years in your hometown, Baltimore. After going through your lab, there was still a load of stuff I didn't get a chance to look into. And Usopp, it's a giant mech of my dreams. Just how many times bigger than General Frankie is that? I can't wait to show Luffy and Chopper. Sanji just freaking out. What a stunning lady! Oh, okay, Robin. Just a moment. This is the first I've heard of Vegapunk being a woman. And she looks far too young. Vegapunk has been active for many years. See, Robin and I are on the same page. This is why Robin and I are such a good match. And holy, I am such a loser for saying that. I'm gonna shut up about any of that. Alright. Naturally, who said this was the main Stella body? You're looking at Punk 02, Vegapunk the Lilith. In any case, we always run through our research funds in a jiffy, so I'll allow you to skedaddle if you just relinquish your valuables. What did I say? It's not actually Vegapunk, okay? It is somebody with the consciousness of Vegapunk. What? These waters are chilly enough without you being cold too. You just fished us out. What kind of rescue do you call this? Are you deaf? This is not a rescue. Trespassing on these waters is nigh impossible. Resist, and they will sink you without question. Take a gander at the weaponized sea beasts. They just popped out. Whoa, they're like mecha versions of the sea beast. What is happening? Frankie's just freaking out. Weaponized sea beasts? That's rad! And Usopp's freaking out in like fear. Yeah, but my fear is overwhelming my awe. Zoro's just staring at them, thinking, I could probably cut these down. He didn't say that, but that's what I'm thinking he's thinking. And everyone's just freaking out. Come on. Better. Lilith, what are you doing? Why do you always insist on looting? Have some pride as a scientist. Shaka, put a sock in it. Can your infernal pride keep the lights on? They're the Straw Hat Pirates. A newly dubbed Emperor crew are not going to meekly surrender. Precisely. They must have a heap of treasure stashed away. Even so, you've made a foolish blunder. Blunder? I have them surrounded. Don't underestimate them. Look at the swordsman. That's pirate hunter Zoro. His bounty is 1.111 billion. See how calm he is? He knows you're in his range for him to end you in an instant. The same goes for Devil Child Nico Robin back there. What can they do against all the sea beasts? The strong can appraise their prey and prioritize the most essential targets first. You should have been more cautious. Those imbeciles around me lulled me into a false sense of security. Confound it. I was careless. Hey, Vegapunk. There's something I want from you, so you better play nice. Got it? No matter. Bring them here. I have an interest in that crew. Logic. Punk 01. Dr. Vegapunk Shaka. Translator's note, as of this chapter, the old man voice is only really evident with Lilith. Okay. So, there's Lilith Vegapunk and Shaka Vegapunk. Okay, got it. Alright, going to Luffy. So you've been here before? Yeah, when I was a kid. It was still a pretty run-of-the-mill lab at the time, though. So, how come you came back? I'm here for answers. I'll have that bastard's life if I don't like what I hear. Huh? Vegapunk's the one who turned my dad into a cyborg? Whoa, that... Bonnie's dad is Kuma? Whoa, that's awesome. It's not. He's completely lost his sense of self. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. He's nothing but a living weapon now. She didn't even mention Kuma's name. Just showed it. Oh, okay. Jinbei's just like, that's awful. Yeah, it's unforgivable. Sorry, Bogey. It's Bonnie! Yeah, Bonnie. We made it to the surface. Let's track down some grub. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I ran into Sabo at Mary Joyce. Whatever, I can spill the beans later. What is all this stuff? Is that a giant robot? And a space monster? There's all sorts of things up here. What in the world? I'll be back after I take one for a ride. Hey, we're infiltrating this place, remember? Take care, Luffy. Gum, rocket. Oh, and it just came to life or whatever. It ate Luffy. What? Yeah, Luffy's been eaten. Yeah, okay, this is a weird dragon thing. It's two sets of eyes, like a rhinoceros horn, dragon teeth, and like a banana coming out of the side of its head. That's... What? You okay, Luffy? I thought I got swallowed, but... Whoa, is that a giant parfait? There's cookies and fruits, too. Look at all that cream. Thanks for the meal. Jinbei's being smart. Hold it, you guys. Why would they leave food lying around? This has to be a trap. Oh, they're all angry? What the? We went right through it. Oh, so it's like a hologram food. Okay. How can we see it but not touch it? Chopper's just... It's so cruel to make us hungry like that. Oh, crap. Did we die earlier and not notice? There's no way we're ghosts. I've never seen one before, but this parfait must be a hologram. What the hell is it? This ticks me off. Oh, Luffy looks like he's going into Gear 5 right now. Okay. Hold it, Luffy. You don't need to do that. It's a 3D image made of light. You see him in comics and science fiction stuff. It's just an image? Oh, the space monster. That's why I went right through it. The giant robot must be one too. No one can make something like that. Hey, what's this? All these buttons have pictures of food on them. Give up already. Everything on this island's a sham. Okay. Don't trust anything on this island. That's what I'm learning right now. That reminds me. Weren't the seas around the island freezing? You expect this place to have a similar climate, but... Actually, this is a winter island, but the environment is set to tropical mode in here. Okay, a giant kid? Vegapunk? With my island aircon invention, you can specify and regulate the temperature of an area right down to the soil. This one's as big as Kaido. You're a hollow thing too, right? Oh, Luffy just punches it. Take this! Bam! Sucker punch the face to Luffy. I'm sorry. Okay, Luffy hit a button. Okay, a burger, fries, a drink. Not bad, not bad. Huh? A hamburger meal and a drink came out. Who made it? You can touch it. It's real. So good. Press the next one. Press the next one. Steak, omurice, tonkatsu, cotton candy, cake, ramen, fried chicken, hot dogs. It's getting everything you can think of. Oh, I love one of these fridges. I'm so fat. I'm not, but like, I would be so fat if I had this. Well, at least you appreciate my work. That's the unmanned cooking device. It can turn raw ingredients into one of 500 unique dishes in under a minute. The make do with what you've got mode is the best. Oh, she's starting to look angry. But I can't be too happy since a lack of competent engineers means that this bucket of bolts can't be mass produced. Is following the blueprints that damn hard? It really pisses me off. Yow. The island aircon is in the same damn boat. Its sensors can monitor living creatures, and it could tame the weather if we had just a bit more money. There are endless ideas, but not enough resources. She punched a hologram? She just punched the hologram dragon thing. Waffles. Fried shrimp. Of course. My photonic glows make it possible to physically interact with light. Okay, this is going to be a power-up for somebody. I can already tell. Oh, here's another girl. Hi. Perception shapes your sense of reality. But touching a projected object turns that on its head, doesn't it? So that girl isn't real? Debates on what makes something real are as old as time. It's something you'll have to decide for yourself, but I consider the matter settled. So, okay, Jinbei's wondering. So, just what are you? Me? Just your resident scientific genius for hire. Dr. Vegapunk. What? Bonnie doesn't see it. Okay, this one is called Atlas. Or Wrath. Atlas. What the hell? That's a total lie. You're Vegapunk? I've heard that name. Kobe told me about you. New Worlds. So, okay, we're on a world government ship. So, what now? Just keep listening. Oh, Lucci? Rob Lucci? Kaku? Stussy? Just keep listening, Lucci. Vegapunk is technically still a single individual, but his genius is second only to his busyness. See? His. I know they already confirmed that what is it? Stella isn't Vegapunk, but his genius is second only to his business. When there's not enough time, they say you're as busy as a beaver, right? Well, imagine if there were more than one beaver. That was his grand line to split up into 6 people. Okay, so there's 6 Vegapunks. We've seen 3 of them. One was that old dude that we only heard the voice of, Stella, and now Atlas. Okay. Split up into 6 people. In other words, all 6 of these satellites are also Dr. Vegapunk. And I'm the weird one for thinking that sounds impossible? Geniuses are such a pain. Okay, so we see the names of all of them right here. Oh, sorry. It's not whatever I said it was. It's Lilith. What did I say it was? Stella? Something like that? I think I was thinking of something else. But remember. So there's Shaka is Punk 1, Lilith is Punk 2, Edison is Punk 3, Pythagoras is Punk 4, Atlas is Punk 5, and Yoke is Punk 6. Okay. Whoa! Okay. In short, our assignment is to return this problem child back to Egghead. Then, while taking care not to damage any of the lab's precious assets, were to eliminate every last Vegapunk. Okay, so it's like Kuma with the wings of what is the Seraphim? Seraphim Kuma? Okay. Interesting. Cypherpole HS0, Masked Assassins, Kaku, Lucci, and Stussy. So we're meant to kill the single most useful man in the world. I wonder if this has something to do with the recent Lucia incident. Someone with instincts like yours should know better than to question these things. Agreed. Don't get us in any hot water, Lucci. A calculated plan. End of the chapter. Okay. That was a lot of information in this chapter. So we learned that Lilith isn't the Vegapunk, which I feel like we should have known. We still haven't seen the actual Vegapunk yet, so that's still a reveal we need to see. Kuma is Bonnie's dad. Okay. That's just information that came and went. That's a big reveal, I think, but okay, we knew Bonnie and Kuma had something in relation with each other. Okay. We got to see a bit of Egghead Island, which I like to see. I kind of like this island, the whole like futuristic vibe to it. The whole like completely like not possible future, unless it's like 500 years from now or something like that. CP0 is on its way to Egghead, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're going back to Egghead. So we're going to probably see fights with CP0 and the Straw Hats. Okay, because some reason they need to kill Vegapunk. Okay. Nice. This is a good chapter, I think. We got some introductions to new characters, such as Atlas, this like sheep girl thing. I'm saying sheep because like the ears remind me of sheep. The ears she has. Yeah, I like this chapter. It's a nice introduction chapter to the arc. We're still in the introduction phase, but this was pretty cool. Yeah, this was a good chapter. Let me know what you thought about this chapter down in the comments below. What did you guys think? You know, what would you rate it out of 10? I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 chapter. I think a 10 out of 10 chapter, we've been getting 10 out of 10 chapters back and forth the past few chapters. But yeah, this was a good chapter. I'm going to end this video here because I'm still I'm very busy with other stuff right now. I'll get this uploaded as soon as I can. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you all in the next video. What? I'll try to upload more often. Sorry about that. I doubt you guys care, though. Yeah. See you in the next video. Hasta la vista. Bye. Have a good day.